and my kids are literally starving. I hesitate to say this because it's going to sound like I'm like a mean barbarian.
This morning, a Utah mom influencer arrested, facing 6 felony counts of aggravated child abuse.
So apparently there's this YouTube mom that does family videos and does like parental guide stuff, has just been arrested for child abuse. Now we're gonna check out these videos, and I just don't understand. You should always be careful with family vloggers because there are so many family vloggers that just take advantage of their kids to make their own money and to live through their kids.
Police say this is the house a young child escaped from and went to a neighbor's house asking for food and water. They said that that child was severely malnourished along with another one they found inside the same home. Now, we talked to neighbors in this area and they said that they don't really know the homeowner of this home very well, but she's in business with a woman who has gained a huge following online with YouTube videos getting hundreds of thousands of views.
So being a mom's a full-time job, but
Popular Utah family vlogger Ruby Franke was arrested Wednesday. The 41-year-old mother of 6 is known for sharing clips of her children's daily lives on their now defunct YouTube channel, 8 Passengers.
No.
Today, she and her
My
business
bedroom was
partner,
taken
Jody
away for
Hildebrand,
7
are
months
accused
and
of
then give it back
abusing
like
some
a
of
couple
them.
weeks.
No.
My bedroom was.
See what that kid is talking about? He apparently did a prank on his brother and he lost bedroom privileges. So he had to sleep on a beanbag for a couple months. That's ridiculous. Also, apparently one of her kids actually lost meal privileges too. She couldn't eat or something. But it's absolutely disgusting that she would treat her kids like this. This isn't just strict parenting. It's just abuse. It's pretty clear. Like, how does somebody get away with this for so long? This doesn't look like a super friendly face, you know what I mean? Apparently her and her business partner were both arrested. See, it was called 8 Passengers. It's a very strange name for a YouTube channel. I don't understand. I guess because there's 8 of them, of course, but it's such a weird name. Miss Frank and Miss Hildebrand were each charged on Friday with 6 counts of aggravated child abuse. According to the Washington County Attorney's Office, each count carries a maximum sentence of 15 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. The Attorney's Office said, I think that she should get as strict of a punishment as she can get, because that's just sickening to actually think that she abused her kids like that and got away with it for so long.
After he allegedly escaped through a window.
The female does have duct tape around each ankle. He's not telling the RP why, and said that there's sores around his wrists and ankles. He's becoming, or correction, the RP is becoming emotional regarding the child's health. I'm going to go ahead and have medical state on this one.
Arrest documents saying the child escaped to a neighbor's home. The 12-year-old child.
As you can see here, it says the neighbor described him as being emaciated, and malnourished with open wounds. So it must have been really bad. Now, one thing I did hear about is that the father was not arrested, which doesn't make any sense to me why they would not arrest the father too, because there's no way that he would be there with them and not know what's going on. So I feel like he deserves to be arrested too and stay away from the children. They've been abused and neglected for way too long, apparently. For how many years have they been dealing with this stuff? And it's been all over YouTube. And I've seen that CPS was like loosely involved in stuff for a long time. But I don't understand why they were acting so slow, because usually it seems like CPS acts pretty quickly. But I guess not in all cases. And this was not a small channel. 2.5 million subscribers, as you see right there. It's ridiculous that it was able to go on for that long when she was so blatantly obvious with how she treated her children in her videos. It says, in one video recorded by Miss Frank and reposted to TikTok, she said her daughter Eve's teacher had called her to say Eve had come to school without a lunch. Miss Frank said the teacher was uncomfortable with her being hungry, but that Eve was responsible for making her own lunch and that the natural outcome is she is going to be hungry. Here's quoted that she said, "Hopefully nobody gives her food and nobody steps in and gives her lunch, because then she's not going to learn from it." That is so horrible. First of all, if you really care about your child, how could you do that to them? Obviously, she's got some screws loose or something to be even acting like that, treating her kids like that. It's ridiculous. The two appeared frequently together on an Instagram account called Mom's Truth. Pretty ironic since I just don't understand. Sherry Frank, now a junior at Brigham Young University, posted about her mother's arrest on Instagram, saying justice is being served. And she said, "We've been trying to tell the police and CPS for years about this, so glad they finally decided to step up." Now, I'm just wondering why it took them so long to step up. There's so much documented proof. Maybe they didn't have enough, like, hard proof, but I feel like the video should have been enough to do something. I don't understand how they got away with it for so long. Anyway, that was a quick little video going over the whole situation. I hope she gets the maximum punishment that she can for that. It's such a horrible situation for the kids, especially. They're going to have trauma for the rest of their lives. Especially, imagine your mom is the one doing all that stuff to you. That's so wrong. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe for more. Or don't. It's up to you. You should.